Good day, everyone. So, this video I said I'll drop is specifically for the newbies, people that don't know how to navigate the Access Market accounts and link their Mt5 and start copying the trades with me. So, we'll go through it now while I register and you see how I do it. So you can do it two ways. You can see the link on the message I sent to you, or you go through the pin message because it's always in the pin message. Okay, don't forget to always check your pin message in the group. Okay, I'll put the link of the group in the description. So on the pin message, you also see a video of risk management. It's very important to check that out for newbies so that you can know how to calculate your risk and also know how to manage your trade properly. So on the second pin message, you can see the link there, Access Markets. You click on it to sign up. Make sure your partner code is showing there, the partner code you see. So I'll click on it. I've registered a lot of Access Market accounts, so I'll use a random email. Choose your country of residence. In my own case is Nigeria. Select your password. The partner code should be there. Then I don't think this broker is regulated in the United States. So if you're in the US, you have to check with your regulated brokers, and you can also sign up there. Click on register. Then you get an email. Go to your email. You should get the link. Yes. So click on it. Now your email has successfully been confirmed. All right, it logs in completely. So you can verify your accounts, the documents you need to verify your accounts, tax residence, Nigeria. So you put in your, what's it called, all your informations here, okay? It's not really hectic, so don't overthink and complicate it. Just put it in according to how it's relates to you. Okay, your employment status, source of fund, nature of your business, level of education, your trading experience. Okay, and click on upload. Right, when you click on next, it takes you to where you upload your documents. Where you upload your documents, you see what's it called, proof of residence, what's it called, proof of identity. So mostly proof of identity, you can use your driver's license. Proof of residence, you can use your bank statement, utility bills, and that's all. So you go to your security, then you can change your password and make sure you enable the two-factor authenticator. Okay, you can either use the app or you can use your email. Okay, in this case, I'm using my email, but it's safer to use the app. Okay, and you come back and go to accounts. Now you can see you have no accounts. Okay, you can either create a demo account, standard, create it. If you want to what's it called, learn about the trades, if you want to practice first before you now put in real money, you can use the demo deposit. It's a demo account, so you deposit any amount you want to start practicing with. Okay, it shows on it. So they gave you a balance of 6,000, right? So if not, if you're ready to trade, you click on real accounts, right? Real accounts, I would always suggest that you use the raw spread or the leverage plus. Okay, then you create the accounts. Once you create the accounts, it asks you to deposit. Now there are different means to deposit. You can deposit with Bitcoin. You can deposit with USDT. You can deposit with local bank transfer, and you can deposit with crypto. So most time, I don't think there's a place you can deposit international with international bank transfer yet. I feel like they would update that in a bit. Okay, so it's better to convert your money via crypto and deposit through crypto. So anything you use to deposit, like if you use crypto to deposit, you are going to withdraw with crypto. If you use the instant bank transfer to deposit, you will be withdrawing with instant bank transfer. I hope that is clear. So that is that. We go to our accounts. Now we have the account, right? We have the account, although I've not deposited money, but I told you how to. Okay. So now this is your login. I will show you how you apply that on your access market. I mean on your MT5. So once you have the login details, you can change the password. You can change the password to what you want it to be. Okay. You can change the password to what you want it to be. Then you change it, right? So now you have the login and you know your password. Please do not forget your password. And even if you forget it, they will send you an email to your email with your credentials, with your login credentials. As we can see right now, we can see the email, we can see the account created, right? We can see it, and this is your password. But now you've changed your password. Remember, they will send a new one with your new password created. So since you know you've changed your password, then now we can navigate to the MetaTrader. Now you download your MetaTrader, you click on it, then you click on the settings, you see new accounts, right? You click on new accounts. Remember, you are using a broker, Access Markets. If I have all this here because I've traded with them before, but if you don't have all this here, you go and search for it, Assex Markets. Now you see it is up there, right? You see it is up there. You go back, you select your login details, you go back and you log it in. You know your password already. One, two, three. Tada. Now it is there. It's within zero because I have not deposited in my own account. If you had deposited, it would read the correct amount, right? So now let me show you how you navigate the MT5. Now this is the MT5 platform. You have your account there already, right? You have your codes. Now on the codes, you see pairs different pairs. These are the currency pairs we would be trading. On Access Market, they have a currency pair. They have metals, which is gold. They have Bitcoin. They have crypto. They have commodities, and they have futures. Futures, which is the Nasdaq, the U.S. oil, what's it called? US 30, Gear 30, and all that. So if I call a trade for you, now we go back to the group. If I call a trade for you now, see example of this trade I just called on the group this weekend. Bitcoin, BTC, right? Set BTC. Now there's two types of trade, right? There's two types of trade. You can either set limits or you can execute instantly, right? You can either set a limit or you can execute instantly. Now, this Bitcoin trade is what? It's a limit order. It's a limit order. So if I say set Bitcoin BTC USD buy limit, what I mean is you will now go to your quotes, you check on it, you don't have BTC USD, you search for it, right? You search for it. Now these are the all the instruments they have to trade with, right? So you search for it, you can either go to cryptocurrencies or it's better you just search for it directly. BTC. Now you have it here, right? You select it. Once you select it, make sure it is selected. You go back and you check, you see it there, BTC. Now you once you click on it, you can see the option that give you details, statistics, delete, cancel, trade, charts. If you click on charts, it takes you to the interface, the charts interface, right? Yours won't have all this. Yours will be blank. This is just my own settings, okay? So I'm going to delete all this so it's clearer for you to understand. Okay. So this is how your own will show up, right? This is how it will show up. Okay. If you want to learn how to trade, you should contact me that directly, contact the admin on the group so that I can show you or teach you how to trade. Okay. then you can be able to apply all the settings you saw on my charts, and you can also be able to read the markets in real time and speculate as you want to. Okay, so now it shows like this, right? This is the chart. Remember when you went back to quotes where you see all your instruments, you see your BTC, you click on it, you see the charts, you see the trade. If you want to now apply the trade I just called for you, you go to trade, right? Trade takes you to a new old dashboard. Now, these numbers you see on here, it's what we call lot size, right? Lot size. For the beginners, you have to be very careful about the lot size. That's why I call a specific kind of lot size on the channel, because I want you to apply to smaller accounts. Okay, if I say 0.01, I'll put the amount it will deduct from your account. If you increase it, if I say 0.01 is going to be minus 20, that means you should know that 0.02 will be double of that. Okay, and if I say 0.02 is double of that, that means if you go 0.2, that's like 10 times of that. Okay, do the maths. Okay, so if you want to learn about lot size again, if you want to know about trading, you have to contact me, okay? Or else you can check on YouTube. There are different videos about that. All right. So so you have to be careful about this lot size, because it's what determines the volume of your own trade, right? So now if I click on 0.01, as I said on the group, I said set BTC buy limits. Use lot size 0.01, which is minus 25, right? So 0.01 automatically tells you that your account will, if this trade doesn't go your way, your account will be deducted $25, right? So if you have more volume to trade, then you should be able to calculate it. I'll drop another video on how to calculate a lot size with a user-friendly app on your phone after this. All right. So let's apply these settings now. So 0.01 for 25. Now we need the entry. Now I told you it is two ways, right? This is the types of trades you will take. So what I said there was a buy limit. There's buy limit, there's sell limit, buy stop, sell stop, buy stop limit, sell stop limits. I'm a kind of trader. I don't use the buy stop, sell stop, all this. Okay, I just use the buy limit and the sell limit. Now, what does that mean? Buy limit is just for you to speculate that okay, this trade is not ready yet. But when it comes to this place, I want it to pick my order, even if I am not online on the market, right? Sell limit is you setting a trade to, okay, this trade is not here. When it gets here, I want it to trigger my order to start selling, right? So, and there is only market execution. Now, market execution is for you to execute immediately. You don't need to set a limit or whatever. If I send you a signal and I say, okay, we'll go back to the group, and I sent a couple of signals on gold now. Let's check with gold. Now you see gold. I said buy gold. I did not say buy, set gold limits. I said buy gold. Okay. Once I say something like this, you go to your market, you search for gold. Now there is no gold. You click on it. You search for XAU USD. Make sure it is selected. You click on it. You go to charts if you want to see how the chart is running, right? Then you can also click here and you click on trade. Trade is when you execute the market, okay? Now I set the lot size again, gold 0.01 for minus 30. Always pay attention to lot size, okay? And if you don't have an idea about lot size, go online, make your research, and learn about lot size. It is very important so that you don't go now and set a big lot size. Now with your small account, you mistakenly go and put one lot size. Your account will vanish, okay? Your account will vanish. Or you go put 0.1, your account will vanish. You have to have volume in the, you have to have a lot of capital to be able to what trade a bigger lot size. Now let's apply this 0.01 for minus 30. Now your stop loss is there. What is a stop loss? Stop loss is for you to, tell the application that once it gets to this price, I need you to stop it. It shouldn't go more than that. Okay. So the stop loss is 4180.97. 4180.97, right? Then you put in your take profits. take profit is 4379.53. 4379.53. Now, take profit also, it's to tell the application that once it gets to this point, it should close it with my profits. Okay. Now, there's sell by market, there's buy by market. That is for market execution, right? You click on buy because what I told you to do was buy, all right? You click on sell if I ask you to sell. So that is for market execution. Now we are going back to what? To our signal on this weekend, BTC buy limits. Now, when I say set BTC buy limits, if I'm going to say set BTC buy stop, you go to the app, you click on this market execution, you click on buy limits. All right, buy limits. Now, what are you telling the app to do? Once it gets to this entry price, right? Entry price is 86. Entry price is 86,882.49. Okay, sorry. Yeah, we'll go back to gold, BTC, right? Charts. You don't need to go to charts if you are in it. If the signal is sent in real time, you just go to trade, right? Because apparently most of you newbies don't know how to read the charts. And again, if you want to learn how to trade, if you want to be able to read the chart, reach out to me, and I'll take my time to what to teach you and lead you by the way, step by step. Okay, so you go on the price, you click on the price, the entry, which is 86882.49. 86882.49, right? Then you click on the stop loss. Stop loss is 83672.08. 83672.08. Mind you, you can also copy that somewhere so that it's easier for you to just copy and paste it, right? So the take profit is what? 101571. 101571.27, right? Yes. So now you place it. You can see it's placed. It's placing because why? There is Bitcoin always work during the weekend. That's why I place. Why we cannot execute all of it? You can see that it's static. It's not moving because why? It only operates in the normal working time when people can do a proper exchange of money in the bank. Okay, when the big banks are active, that's when your currency pairs and your gold metal are always working. Okay, so now you execute it, it's already there. If you click on it and go to your charts, you can see the order is already executed, right? You can see. Now, MT5 is so beautiful and unique that you can also edit through the screen. You can see what I'm doing. You can edit. You can, okay, you are not satisfied with this stop loss. You think maybe the market will come down. Or if I said adjust the stop loss, you could just click on it and what adjust it. And now, when you adjust it, you can see the exact amount it will deduct from your account, right? You adjust it, you modify it. Even the take profit, you can adjust it, right? To your own taste. If you feel like, okay, this trade, I'm satisfied, right? I'm satisfied with where it will reach. Maybe you think that place I put it is too far, then you can just be satisfied and say, okay, if I get here, I can see the amount. If I just take $100, I am fine. Then you click on this arrow down here and you click on modify. That's one way to modify it, right? Then if you want to modify it again, go back to your trade, this middle, go back to the trade, click on it, and you'll see the options, right? The options tells you delete, modify, trade, chart, bulk operation. Now you click on modify and you can easily edit the stop loss in case I change it in the group, or in case I make a different decision, right? You can just edit it over here, right? So that's that. Also, if you want to close your trade, you go here, you click on what? There's delete. No, that's if you want to delete the order. Now, if it's a market execution, it will tell you close the trade, right? And there's a bulk operation too. That's because I'm just using this account for the first time. The bulk operation, that's what happens with the bulk operation is if you have multiple entries, right? Now I am on BTC. Let's take a market execution, right? Now again, I forgot to mention, you can also take a market execution from here, from this stop here. You see when I click on this button here, the far right button, if you click on it, it brings out this option. Now you can edit your lot size there. All right, you can pull it down, you see different lot size, but make sure you are using the right lot size. You can buy instantly or you can sell instantly. If you have different accounts on your trading accounts, right? Now let's say I buy, right? Let's say I buy all this now. If you want to close it, you go to bulk operation. Now you see the bulk operation. If you don't want to waste time and be closing one by one, you can click on it and just close position once, right? But or you can click on it and click on bulk operation and close all position. Or you can close all profitable position. You can close the losing position if you're not satisfied. You can close the buy position. You can close only BTC position. Okay, you can close BTC buy position. In this case, I want to close all BTC position. I can either click close BTC position, because if I click all close all position, even the other positions on the interface, with including the gold and other position, would be closed, right? So in this case, I will be closing all Bitcoin position. Close. You can see what happened. It closed it once and for all, right? Once and for all. So that is that. So don't forget, you can also, if you want to set the limit, you can also use this second button on the far right. There are two buttons on the far right. The one before the last one, you click on it, you can move it to where you can check it. Okay, buy limit Bitcoin, entry 86882. You can move it 86882. Then you click on your stop loss, you move it where you want it to be. You put your stop loss where you are hoping for it to be, 86882, right? Then you put your stop loss, you put your take profits, TP, you put it where you feel like it should be, as I've said on the market, on the price I called for you. Then you click here and you place it, right? That's another way to do it. Click on click on the screen of the interface, right? You click on trade, then you can put in your digits as I called it on the group, or you can just go click on your buy. If you want to instantly buy, you click on it on the screen, right? Or if you want to set the limit, you click here and pull it. Once you pull it, it gives you different option. If you pull it up, it tells you that it's a limit, it's a sell limit. There's option down here where it shows sell limit. If you click on it, it shows you buy stop. Click on it, it shows you buy stop limits. Click on it, it shows you sell limit. So you can also select what you want from that option too, right? If you use just the interface. But it will be preferable for you to just go to trade and click on your market execution, buy limit, sell limit according to what you want. Remember, market execution is for you to instantly go into the trade, as I call it, right? Or buy limit or sell limit is for you to set a limit to tell the interface that once it gets here, let it trigger my limit. All right. So I'll be closing all BTC positions again. You can also, if you want to close it, right? Also, when you click on the buy, if you want to close it, you can just swipe right. Now, there are different options there, right? You can click on this option to give you that same options it brought out when you click on it, right? Or you can swipe right, edit it to modify it, right? Put your stop loss, put your take profit, edit it, 86 0 85000. Okay, then you can put your take profits 90542. You get modify it. Okay, and if you also want to close it, you can just swipe right again and click on the close. It takes you, which is the last button, it takes you down here and you will just see it there, close buy by market with loss. This It's showing loss because it's not yet in profit, right? If it is in profit, it will show you the profit. So you just click on it and it closes it, right? It closes it. Remember, bulk operation, if you want to close all positions, right? Bitcoin limits will delete it because okay. So that is that for that. Take your time. If I would advise the newbies, make sure you log in your demo accounts first, right? If you go back to your access market, you go. If you go back to your access market, you go into your account, you see the demo. Make sure you log in your demo accounts, right? Change the password into the password you want. Okay? Change it into what you want. Log in your demo account, right? Go back. The demo account is what this copy. Go to your access account, go to settings, new account, access market, search for it, log in your demo. Look at it. You have a free 6,000 which you cannot withdraw. You can only use it to what? To practice, right? You can use it to practice. So use the demo account to navigate through the application, understand what I just showed you, okay? Search for what you want to put, as I call it, the instrument you want to trade. Search for it, click on it, go back, look at it, execute it as I have written in the group. Okay, you accept all that because you are just using it for the first time. Buy if it's a buy, or set a limit. Sorry. Go to trade and click to set a limit as I have shown you on the previous explanation, right? So that is it for that. I hope you understand, and I would be dropping a new video in the description. I'll put the link to my community. You can join me to trade for free. It's going to be free, all right? Then aside from that, then I'll drop the link to the access market where you can register. It's the best broker. You get 50% bonus if you deposit from 500 upwards, which can give you more advantage to trade better. Okay, so that's that. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.